One of the most asked questions I recently got on Sundial growers is if I believe that having reached the $0.40 means that the game is over. So this will be the focus on this video of today. Behind the trade here, welcome back to my channel. If you enjoyed this video as also my other videos, I invite you to click at the bottom right part of the screen to help the channel grow. As usual, this video is based on a 100% pure technical analysis approach, and as usual, just let me introduce a quick disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor and these are not financial advices, so do your own due diligence, do your own study and analysis, okay? So guys, let's start from the weekly chart. Before sharing any of my insights about the price action, let me just tell you one thing. I'm really a long-term investor on this stock, meaning that I'm not afraid of waiting 1, 2, 3 years, okay, to see Sundial growers at higher levels. That's the main reason why I'm not, let's say, uploading daily updates, because I think that at this stage, with the current situation, watching at the price action every single day or every single hour, even worse, is not healthy for us, okay? If you are an intraday investor, I might understand that every single movement and rumors on the stock, on the chart, it's significant for you. But if you are a long-term investor, and if you believe that this stock might succeed in the future, then I think that we have to be absolutely patient and stay calm, okay? So let's look at the weekly chart. The weekly chart is showing to us this big wedge, descending wedge, which is a bullish technical analysis formation, okay? Now, what we can see from here is that, first of all the volumes we recently got, except for the week of November 8th, when we reached almost the $1, were, let's say, behind the average, or a little bit higher in the case of November 28th, but most of them are below average. This means that this drop is not sustained by volume. I'm not referring to today to any of the fundamental aspects or acquisitions or debt-free company, which we all know about. I think that this is already discounted in the price, and the price already knows this. As also, I'm not going into the detail about why the company gave restricted stock to the employees at I think $0.56, $0.57. I just would like to focus on the price action, okay? And the price action, if we look at the weekly candlestick, is telling us one important thing. If we look at the weekly candle that was formed on January 24th, so last week, we see that this candle here is a doji candle. This candle is indicating indecision in the market, okay? The market is not really sure about where to go at this point. And this is why this battle, because this is a battle between the bears and the bulls, just ended with the closing just at the level of the opening, meaning that the week was a fight between the bulls and the bears, on the upside, on the downside, but at the end, the indecision won. And this is a sign for us, because also the volumes were pretty high, even though below the average. But we know that the market at this point is not really sure about which direction to take. For sure, it's not willing to go downward in an easy way or pretty fast, okay? There is still the psychological support of the 0.40 that the price rebounds from. And we can see from the weekly chart that there is, with this candle, indecision. Now, what I would be waiting as a signal to be sure that we might bounce, we might have found a bounce level here. I would like to wait for a week to close above the high of the last week candle, meaning above $0.50. In the moment I will see a week, one of the following weeks, closing above $0.50, this will mean to me that probably this indecision in the market has been kind of clarified. So Closing above this level will mean a lot to me. Again, don't forget that the wedge pattern is a bullish pattern, and that what we might see here is again the continuation of the dance inside this wedge until reaching a very close area to the apex. We do not know if the price will reach the apex, meaning that we will go down to 0.23. I don't think this will happen, but again, this is just my personal consideration. We will just have to follow the price action and see how the price will react once the price will reach this resistance here. Once the price will reach this trend line, which has been touched 1, twice, 3 times, and I'm waiting for a 4th touch, at that moment we will have to be very careful and look at the volumes, if there will be a breakout on the upward side with volumes. This will tell us a lot about the future months. But still, let's consider that last week was an indecision week, that the volumes are still below average, and that there is no evidence that the market wants to push the price downward with strength yet. Okay, so let's wait for the next daily and weekly sessions, and I will be updating a new update as soon as I have relevant feedbacks and relevant insights from the price action. I wish you a great day and a great week. Thanks for watching.